the next day. I got some stuff prepared already. Bob and Larissa are going to come over when they get a chance. And we are going to try to actually not only get the roll bar and waterfall back in the car, but get the actual original pins that are supposed to go in the roll bar back into the roll bar. I had all these other ideas me and Bob kind of came up with because the roll bar was actually too low. And then I noticed that where I drilled the pins originally is not where the end of the roll bar goes. Like it will keep going and it will be like 3 inches smaller. And I was like, well, that's not necessarily safe in the sense that if something did happen, you'd still hit your head. So I came up with ideas of, cutting some extra tube and making spacers so the roll bar would still be at the same height. And, because there's a hard top, it's not going to come out. And if the car rolled, the second it hit, it ain't coming out because it's going to bend in there and be jacked. I could barely get it out as it is on its own. So, again, I'm not racing, I'm not drag racing, I'm not some kind of specification that I have to meet for some company. However, that all being said, and the reason that that was true is I really didn't understand any way I was going to be able to get the pins in with the waterfall at the same time. But I devised a plan to do that. And I also had to, I don't have them with me here, but I also had to carve and shave a little bit off the pins because the way the waterfall comes, you can't get the waterfall all the way in because the pins are too long. So I had to 45 a little angle so it just come around that edge and fit. And so I got everything laid out. The other thing I did, as you saw, I polished the edge because between the waterfall, which is leather, and the hardtop, which is leather, there's a little 1/4 inch of blue reveal happening that looks amazing. I'm really shocked because out of everything in the car, I knew that that was going to be the worst looking area, and I didn't know how we were going to make this look anywhere decent because it really would look horrible. In fact, I remember being at the Factory 5 booth once, and they had a customer's car there, and like the area where the seatbelts are, no offense to whoever it was, but the seatbelts and everything where it was carved out was just, it was hacked. It was really bad. And so I did a decent job, and then I also told Greg, like, clean this up. This is what you do. So we got that all looking great. But in any case, even if you didn't have, that perfect or whatever, what I'm talking about is just the rest of it. Getting it to line up, making it look clean. It was just going to look like crap, which is the main reason that I decided to put leather on the waterfall, because it would give a nice, that leather would just give a nice reveal across the whole back edge. And then with the hardtop, we did the same thing. We wrapped the leather around the hardtop, so you got a nice rounded leather edge and a nice rounded leather edge with a little blue reveal. And so what I just did is I polished that whole area and then waxed that whole area. So it's just looking really nice. And it's the best I could do with, hand polishing, because I'm not going to get the big buffer out there for that little nuance right there. And it really looks nice when it's put together. So out of the whole car, the area I was worried about the most was that, and it looks great. And so I'm really excited about that. So I got the seatbelts up, I got the roll bar ready, I got the waterfall ready to go, and I just need the total of 3 people, and we're going to try to get these pins in. We're going to try to get, you have to put the roll bar through the waterfall and then put the waterfall super high up on the roll bar. And luckily it's leather wrapped, otherwise you'd be scratching the crap out of the roll bar. These are the reasons that I never did that to begin with, but I widened those holes at the last second and then I got it leather wrapped. And so I think it's all working to my favor, and I don't have to do any other customization. Like, we're ready to go, and I could get under there with a light and hopefully get these pins in. That's going to be the most difficult part, I believe. And then once the pins are in, we'll be able to button the car back up. So we will see, but that's what we're going to do. Same old, same old. Yeah, lights. Lights. Huh? All right. So
what's up?
This is what we got
Next.
going on. We're gonna take the Waterfall.
Huh?
I'm gonna bring it in here.
Uh-huh.
I'm gonna have you guys bring the roll bar, set it into the Waterfall
Okay.
while it's not
Attached.
attached. We're then gonna have you grab the Waterfall and choke up on it, get it to the top of the Waterfall.
Okay.
We're gonna get the roll bar in. I'm gonna try to get under there and get the pins in.
Okay.
And then, once the pins are in, we're gonna let the Waterfall down and see if we can get it installed.
Okay.
I had to shave my pins on a 45. Just so happens they're facing down so you can't see it.
Mm-hmm.
Because I test fitted the pins by themselves with the Waterfall, and the Waterfall's going like this and coming in, and so I had to cut a 45. I think it will fit.
Okay.
I mean, we're talking like clearance like this, you
Okay.
know, but
Uh-huh.
so let's have you grab that and bring that over. I'm gonna hop in the car.
Drive it.
Yeah. And then, let's have that. Alright, and then both of you could grab the roll bar, and you can keep the tape on there for now. Yeah. So we gotta set that in these holes, and then you gotta grab this, and bring it up and hold both of those.
Okay.
So I'll put my hand under it? Like that?
That's fine.
Yeah,
Yeah.
okay.
Now you
Pull it
gotta.
up more for us. Your waterfall.
Oh, water.
My hand.
Now
Okay.
let's try putting it in.
Okay.
Hold on. Pull some of that. Pull it up. I can't see from back here. You know, I wonder if we got this backwards
Oh.
because the holes aren't lining up at all.
Okay.
So we don't pull it out.
And mine's up really high right now. Okay.
I got the Waterfall. Do you want to pull the roll bar out? And then you guys turn it around, or I'll turn it around.
Good?
Yeah. Okay. Okay, what do you guys need?
Well.
Just need it down. I think it's pretty aligned with it.
You got the Waterfall?
Yep, I do.
Okay, I'm just about there. But it needs to come down just a hair. Maybe. That's it. Look at that.
So I think that's what we need.
Mm.
Okay, I'll get that.
Well, that's a good call, Jim. Didn't even think of that.
I'm trying to put it in there and see what happens. Good.
Okay, so now I just need to
Adjust this.
gently bring it in. Try to not scrape the sides. Oh, where's that blue tape?
It fell off.
Okay.
Probably under
Let's just throw it
Looks like it's in, huh?
in. 100%.
And it looks like it's down a little here.
I think that's just how it is. All right, you could hand me all those screws the drill and the Allen wrench.
Good.
You know, people are like, oh, you shouldn't use a drill. When I do it like this in this slow-mo, it's better than me going like this with the T and torquing it all different ways. So I disagree.
Look at that, went all the way in and held.
Okay,
There you go.
all right, let's extract some of this stuff. That's good.
Okay, good.
That's the safest.
Sounds good to me.
Well, you weren't here the other day when I grabbed a part and I was taking it from there to the table to buff it, and I dropped it, brand new painted part, and it chipped. And so then I sanded it all down and got it to where it was ready to just put color and paint on and clear coat. And I dropped it again and it chipped worse and I had to start over.
Oh, man.
So one tool at a time is good for me.
Yeah. Yeah. Sounds about right.
It's like, no.
Yeah.
All right.
You got your studs in?
I do have my studs in.
Huh?
We want to try whipping this over.
Yeah.
Should we just set the seat in here to begin with? Just we don't have to bolt it in right now, but just get it in and then we'll put the hardtop on?
Yeah.
Because I think it's easier.
Yeah,
to get
yeah,
in.
you bet.
All right, let me fill my needs.
He's back.
We need the out ones all the way to the wall.
Mhm.
The in ones we need to kind of put a little bit like that. Okay, so I think we'll go around the front of the car, Bob.
Okay.
Okay. All right. As fast as you can. Come through. Oh, steering wheel.
Watch out for this dude.
Flip it this way. Okay, there we go. press it down.
That's it.
That's easier. Look at that. I'm gonna have to do some fancy dancy.
Okay, you can hit that with spray can.
We figured that out. The factory should paint it down there. That's powder coated from the back.
Okay, yeah.
Okay, do we need the doors? I don't know, leave the doors somewhat open.
Okay.
Okay, let me put these down. Too much metal on this stuff. Okay. So we got the studs back in on the front.
Okay.
So we gotta watch the studs dragging. We don't need that. We gotta watch out for this. In fact, I could just pull it. It's now or never.
What's this, right here?
Yeah, we should see if we could get a bolt in there.
Oh, yeah, right.
Yeah, I would.
I didn't widen those.
Okay.
You know what? Let's take it off.
Okay.
Because we're gonna just fight it and screw it up.
Right.
I'm a little worried about this. You think that one's sharp?
Just a little. Just a little.
Just a little. That's gonna help us.
That'd be good.
All right.
Again, you would.
Can you triple layer that towel again?
Yes.
Thank you. All right.
Hold on.
Good work. All right. Okay, hold on right there. Okay.
Must be it.
Jack side first?
Yep. His lines up perfect.
Way over.
Okay.
Keep coming, keep coming.
Okay, we gotta pull this up. Okay.
Right there.
Okay, hold on.
Back the middle.
Okay.
Alright.
In. All right, you're gonna try these first.
Okay. We'll go with that theory.
Oh, we got it. Oh, it's loose. I'll let you do that middle one.
Yeah, we gotta do that first. Well, I don't know about this.
That's your all tell.
By all wisdom. There we go. Can you hand me that wrench again?
Yeah.
Just put it behind me.
Oh.
This one's going in.
Uh-huh.
Never really heard of it. I'm probably gonna switch these out too with a better looking bolt, maybe a black one.
Uh-huh.
But this one, I'm not sure. I just don't want to do the same thing. It's tightening up, but it's doing the same thing as the other one where it tightened up like a quarter-inch away.
And that's bigger.
Yeah, I don't want to flip it. But at least it's in the hole. That's what I care about right now. All right, let's go back to the...
Yeah.
Cool.
Unless you want to get the dash in.
No. I'd rather get the seat in, honestly, but we'll do it another day. It's late.
We'll be around tomorrow.
I probably won't be around tomorrow or Wednesday.
Okay.
So maybe Thursday we can do it.
Okay.
Cool, cool.
Sounds good.
I
Well-
gotta work early Friday.
This is exciting.
All right. Yeah, and the roll bar roof looks real good right
It
there.
does.
Um,
Got like enough room. So that's good. So I'll give it to you. Without nuts.
open bread.
Okay, Senor.
All right, guys. Thank
All right,
you.
good. All right,
I
Jim.
appreciate it.
Yeah.
Yes.
Crisis averted. The other day, Bob said to me, "It's always an adventure with you, Jim." I don't mean it to be. It just is what it is. So we got the hardtop on. I need to tighten it down. The front's tight. The back I need to tighten up. I'm going to replace some screws on the side that are chrome, make them black, make them go away. Even though I have that inset, but I think those stick out outside the inset of leather that I put in there. And we still need to get the seat, we still need to get the dash in, but it's like 9:30 at night on a weekday, so we're gonna bust that out at another time. And but we are moving in the right direction.